If you've ever had your smartwatch warn you that you're too stressed and need to relax, but thought you were feeling fine, you might start to worry. You aren't overwhelmed or anxious, but the watch is telling you that you are. What's going on? People assume that stress means anxiety, overwhelm, or something bad. In other words, distress. But stress isn't always bad. Scientists use the term eustress to talk about beneficial stress, such as excitement or anticipation before a competition. The signals that your smartwatch monitors for stress can be the result of other causes in the body. What your smartwatch is calling stress might actually be focus during a challenging task, engagement in a task or activity, anticipation, excitement, or physical activation. Some of these may be examples of eustress, but all of them are forms of nervous system activation that are not necessarily distress. In other words, your body can be activated in a way that your smartwatch calls stressed without you being distressed. When smartwatches are monitoring for distress, they are looking at two signals, heart rate and heart rate variability. Smartwatches measure physical signals, not the meaning of those signals. Those can signal bad stress, but they can also signal neutral or positive activation. Smartwatches don't have any way to distinguish these apart. These signals can't reliably distinguish between distress and other forms of activation. If you aren't sure whether your smartwatch has correctly identified distress, you can check in with how you're feeling. Are you alert, engaged, and ready? If so, you're experiencing activation, not distress. If you're feeling overwhelmed, dysregulated, or unsafe, then your watch is picking up on signals of distress. Notice that you can be activated without being in danger or distress. If you missed it, you might be interested in my video about how smartwatches can misidentify trauma responses as relaxed.